it is the brainchild of Goldilocks. Debuted with a victory last week on Impact, and judging by the immediate success, it looks like the ranks of an already very deep TNA tag team division just got even more competitive. This team looks like it has a great mix of styles. The power of Abyss, the mat wrestling of the baby bear, Alex Shelley.
And their opponents from India, they are the team of Sonjay, Dutt, and Sabu.
And we're looking at another fairly recent tag team formation with two unique individuals that were brought together by a similar heritage and some very strange circumstances, Don.
Yeah, involving Raven.
Exactly. You'll recall Sonjay Dutt was merely a go-between. He was a bridge that was delivering a message for Raven in the challenge to Sabu. But then the physical beating that Sonjay suffered from Raven brought these two together. And we talked earlier about that perfect mix, that great mix of Abyss and Alex Shelley. And while this is totally different from Abyss and Shelley, this is a team that also has a great mix. You've got the X Division style of Sonjay Dutt and the unpredictability, that unpredictable nature of Sabu.
I'll tell you what, there are very few people in this world that are not intimidated by the monster Abyss, and Sabu is one of them. Definitely, this guy has no fear. And again, you got to wonder what's going through Sabu's mind. He's been, you know, we haven't heard from Raven in so long, and Raven has been trying to goad him into some sort of a fight. And it's just not happened.
Just so uncharacteristic of Raven to be so silent for so long. You're right, for so many weeks. I just look at it as Raven playing the ultimate in mind games. As we mentioned last week, as we also talked about on Impact, we are scheduled to hear from Raven later tonight at some point during this pay-per-view. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we are endeavoring to get an update on the condition of the knee of the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. We've got people working in the back. We've got Scott Hudson on the scene, Don, trying to figure out what's going on, to check on the severity of the injury of AJ Styles, especially in light of the fact that he's scheduled for another match later tonight against Kazarian.
Yeah, absolutely he is, and we're hoping that he can go, and we'll find out. And if he can't go, they'll probably make some sort of a decision on that. As you see right there, Sonjay Dutt giving it to the baby bear Alex Shelley, and I'll tell you what, these two are such contrasting styles, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, especially when you take into consideration the mat wrestling abilities of baby bear Alex Shelley, the high-risk, high-flyer Sonjay Dutt, as we see him put in the tag to Sabu, drops the elbow, goes for the quick cover, and gets the 2 count on Shelley. Think of the acquisition of Alex Shelley's contract by Goldilocks, all part of the fallout of the Abyss victory over Eric Watts from a couple of weeks ago. Goldie's ex-boyfriend, Eric Watts, loses the contract versus money match covered by Sabu. And there you see Goldilocks. Well, she throws Eric Watts right out of the TNA picture, and then she turns around and she uses his own money, that briefcase full of cash, as an investment to purchase the services of her baby bear, one of the top prospects in TNA.
As you see the monster Abyss getting the tag right here and just leveling Sabu. And I'll tell you something, I don't know if you've noticed it, but it seems to me that Goldilocks is showing so much attention to her new little purchase. We saw it at Impact last week. We saw it when they came out here. And, you know, again, it's one of the things I'm looking at is to see how Abyss and the baby bear, Alex Shelley, can work together.
Well, it's always been a question when you see Abyss in a tag team situation. How is he going to be able to communicate with his own tag team partner? And you're right. I mean, I've noticed it as well, and I saw it during the ring entrance, as Goldilocks seemed so impressed, so happy with the new acquisition, Alex Shelley.
Well, it was her decision, and wow, you see the power of Abyss.
Tossed him up into the lights, Don.
Oh, my gosh, I'll tell you what, with Sonjay Dutt right now has got to get a tag to Sabu. That's all there is to it. There's no way one-on-one he can match up to the monster Abyss. He's on the wrong side of the ring. And one thing you got to look at is how crisp and clean and quick the tags have been between Shelley and Abyss.
But great teamwork, you're right. First, it's the 6'8", 350-pound monster that goes with the power moves, as you saw him drive Sonjay to the mat. The tag in, Shelley slingshot in, drops the leg. Here's the cover. Here's 2 and only 2.
I'll tell you what, though, Alex Shelley, the way he just flew over the top of those rings right there and caught him. This guy, one thing about it, I have to hand it to Goldilocks. He found somebody with a lot of talent.
Exactly.
And this guy's young and so much potential.
You know, we can talk about, wait a minute, Sabu out of camera range, comes by and takes the chair right out from under ring announcer Jeremy Borash.
Did you see Andrew Thomas telling him he can't go in as you got Abyss out there just manhandling Sonjay Dutt? I mean, Abyss, somebody who weighs more than Sonjay Dutt and Sabu put together, combined.
I think you're seeing frustration on the part of Sabu, Don. You talked about Sonjay, who had to get the tag in to Sabu, and the fact that Sabu is not able to compete in this match is really driving him crazy.
Oh, you see Shelley there just simulate kicking dirt there on Sonjay Dutt's head and using him here and again. You talk about his different style, his mat wrestling style, as he's just grinding Sonjay Dutt into the ground there, pulling on the neck. And Sabu getting frustrated. He wants in so bad.
Baby Bear with the cravat, keeping Sonjay Dutt dead center middle of the ring, now able to duck the clothesline of Sonjay. That's a unique move.
Oh, I love that. He brings the clothesline right in on the knee.
Yeah, clothesline directly into a backbreaker, all in one fluid motion.
You see Sabu leading into the ring, doing everything he can to get a tag. Look at this again. Watch how he does this. Oh, great combination there by Sonjay Dutt. And is he going to get the tag? Oh, he went for the enziguri. Get him, and there he goes.
Yeah, the back kick worked, didn't it? And here is the tag, and here comes Sabu.
Oh, Sabu is frustrated, and here comes Abyss. Not even mid-tag, but I don't think Sabu cares. He's just throwing rights.
Sabu, all of a sudden, the numbers game has really turned against him.
Oh, Sonjay, that's how you take him down. You get him from as high as you can get him.
Missile drop kick by Sonjay.
Oh, look at that, though. He just found himself up there in no man's land, and he did everything he could and was able to use his momentum to get Abyss out of the ring, but it also cost Sonjay.
Yeah, at the same time, you saw the momentum of Abyss carrying him down to the floor, focused back in the ring with the Baby Bear, Alex Shelley, and Sabu. Shelley driving Sabu face first into the corner turnbuckles, while Abyss goes underneath the ring to get the steel chair. Shelley's got the chair. Great move by Sabu.
Oh, yes, he just brought him down. Just got him right in the leg. And there, Sabu. He brings it right back to the Baby Bear. Here he goes.
Follow-up leg drop. Going to position the chair in place. Going to spring off the ropes. Spring off the chair. Spring down. Caught him
Shelley
with the
in no man's land out there. Oh, of course, you've got Goldilocks distracting referee Andrew Thomas, and Sabu's got him
Sabu
pinned.
has him beat at this point, and Goldilocks is up on the apron, distracting the referee.
Oh, Sabu frustrated, but let me tell you something. You can't turn your back on Abyss.
Abyss has got the steel chair in his hand. Sabu able to avoid the contact. Caught him with a couple of punches. Forced Abyss to drop the chair.
Oh, Abyss caught it though. Oh! He throws it. Sabu dunks and it catches Alex Shelley. The Baby Bear goes down.
Sabu able to duck out of the way of the chair. Abyss throws it right into the face of his own partner. Great hit and run offense by Sabu. Tag in. Sonjay connects with a kick that, well, it rocks Abyss, but it certainly doesn't take him down. Gonna spring off the ropes, try again, but wow.
Great knee there by Abyss as you see Abyss, and oh man, Sonjay Dutt in no man's land.
Got him up in the torture rack.
Oh, man. Chair shot by Sabu.
Just waffled him. Steel chair directly to the head.
Wait a minute, you can see Sonjay Dutt behind Abyss right there. Oh, there he goes. As Abyss turns around, he uses the chair against him.
That time the missile drop kick right into the chair, then right into the face of Abyss. Sonjay quickly to the top.
Oh, look at this guy. He's got so much. Are you kidding me? No, not in time.
Hindu press off the top by Sonjay, not able to put him away. Now Sabu gonna put the chair in place again. Watch Sabu fly.
He's going right there for the Abyss.
Just stopped right in mid-move, right on the top rope. Drops down onto Abyss. Action back in the ring. Sonjay and Shelley.
Sonjay Dutt going up high. Look at Shelley, though, using his strength. Can Sonjay do anything about it? Oh, what a move there by Shelley.
And then reverses it and sends him face first into the turnbuckles. And now Shelley has got Sonjay up.
Oh, plants him.
Brain buster. Leg hook. Shoulders down.
It's done.
There's the 3 count.
The winners of the match, the team of Alex Shelley and Abyss.
What a team this is. As you see Alex Shelley in the ring, Goldilocks certainly happy with her latest acquisition, who provides her team, the team of Shelley and Abyss, with the pin. As meanwhile, look at Sabu and Abyss fighting outside the ring.
Oh, it's almost like Sabu's doesn't even care about the decision at this point. He just wants to get a piece of Abyss. As you see him, he set up a table right here in front of our broadcast booth, and now he's using the chair, and they're trying to stop him at some point, but Sabu is just hell-bent on doing what he wants to do right here.
Check that out. At the top of the screen, you can see that Alex Shelley was going to try and come back towards the ring area, and Goldilocks was pulling him away. Sabu up on top. Right here in front of us, Abyss is on the table.
Here
Sabu's going to fly right here.
This could be dangerous. Oh, wait a minute. The lights are just going on. What's going on?
What the hell? What's going on? Who pulled the plug? Lights out at the TNA Asylum. Just as
She is dead. Long live Raven. Raven. Fight me! Fight me! Quote the Raven. Nevermore.
Is Raven here?
Is dead. Long live Raven. Long live Raven.
That's the Sheik. I mean, they're showing up.
Fight me! Quote the Raven. Nevermore.
That dummy was dressed up like the Sheik. As you heard, wait a minute, Abyss has got Sabu!
The sit-down backbreaker that he calls the shock treatment. Just as we anticipated finally seeing the confrontation between Raven and Sabu.
Yet you heard Raven telling him to fight me, and he said the Sheik was dead, and he had the effigy of the Sheik there being hung. And Sabu and all that's going on, as you can see it right there.
Yeah, very, very symbolic on the part of Raven, who continues his mind games.
Oh, absolutely. And Sabu was just sitting up there ready to finish Abyss off. And Raven's perfect timing sets it up. And now Sabu is in the clutches of Abyss.
And Abyss sends Sabu right into the steel ring post. Look out, this table right here in front of us.
This match has been over for a long time now. There's somebody get out here and stop this. Oh, no.
Look out.
Look at the power. Oh, my gosh. Abyss just slammed Sabu in.
Powerbombed him right through the table. Let's send him to the back. Scott Hudson with the dream. Dusty Rosie put him right through the table.